Hello, middle school. This is Mrs. Doro. Today I want to talk to you about your radial symmetry origami project. What I really want to talk to you about is being creative with your work, kind of pushing the limits, trying new ways of thinking with your arrangement of your origami pieces. So you can see right here I have a composition started with my work. What I have done is I have the three basic folds. This one is the samurai fold. Okay. The gray one is the kite fold, but I just adapted it. I changed it a little bit and I folded up these flaps. And the red ones, they don't look like it, but the red ones are the kite fold. But again, I changed it a little bit and I turned it onto its side. So at this point, as you're doing these three basic folds and you're assembling your composition, I want you to be thinking about taking some chances with your work, trying new ways of arranging these folds together. Try changing out different colors, things like this. Do not start gluing this down until you have a composition that you really, really like. This is not what I started with. At first I had the purple ones in the center, and then I had the gray ones around it, then I started working with the teal ones. I didn't really like that. So I just kind of started rearranging things. And what I even was doing was I just was working with like one little chunk. And I was just kind of playing around with different ways of putting shapes together and these forms together to see if I liked them. At this point, I am not gluing this down, not until I have a complete composition that I like. And remember, guys, when you're working with radial symmetry, you start at the center and you work your way out. It would make no sense for me to start way out here, okay? So I'm going to start at the center and then I'm going to work my way out and try to figure out what I like about my composition. I really like the way that this fold of the hat kind of fits right into the folds of these kites that I've made. Something I'm thinking about. I'm not really sure I like the purple at this point. I might put that purple in later. I might decide to go with turquoise instead. Yeah, see, I kind of like that. Look at how things can fit one inside of each other. Again, really, really arrange your composition before you begin gluing. I'm going to be looking for this in your work, that you are thinking creatively, you're willing to take risks with your work. It's all about the process. You're not going to get it right the very first time. Very few people do that. I think it's good to experiment with different ways of thinking and different ways of putting stuff together. So that is what I want you to do. Do not start gluing it down yet until you have a composition that you like.